I'm getting everything situated. Close that out. Don't need that up. Yeah, I just now noticed the rain's finally stopped. I don't know what it is today, but I got on and it rained for like 20 minutes straight. And I don't know why. The weather has just been so crappy today in the game. Granted, it's been crappy the last, like, what was it, like 2 weeks or something like that? Or it's just been constantly raining. I remember last week where we were trying to do the valley tour. We were waiting, what, 40 minutes for the rain to stop? Jesus. But, to be frank, I don't know why I'm even worried about it. We're going to be inside the house for most of the day, if not the entire day. And it depends on what the Dream Snap is for this week. There we go. Alrighty. Hey, Willie, how's it going, man? How's it going? Alrighty, yeah, everything looks good. Sorry, I'm just double checking everything this week, being that I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I am choking the hell out of my memory on the computer. I kind of went a little ham with Infinity Nikki the other day, and I recorded a little bit more than I should have. Like, I hit a stopping point. I did. I hit a stopping point and went, alright, that's good. You know, I can get the rest of these videos out, but I decided to do some side quests and grind up a little bit, right? Yeah, I accidentally walked into a interlude chapter and didn't even realize it until the cutscene started going. I'm like, oh shit, shit, shit. So I started like pulling everything up as quickly as I could. But by the time I got everything brought up on my OBS ready to go, the cutscene was already over. I'm like, well, crap. So I had to go finish the rest of that cutscene. And then that's when I realized I wasn't done with the game. Even though I beat what was his name? Chingada or something like that? Oh shit. That's like Chaigda or something like that. I don't know what his name was, but yeah, we beat the final boss per se. We learned about the discretion of Giovanni. Also, by the way, was that the only one shot to find out the man was 30? I was shocked as hell when they were like, oh, he got gray hair and he's about 30-ish. I'm like, 30-ish when? 30-ish where? That man is not in his 30s. But I digress. Let me go ahead and start pulling this down. We can chit chat about that later, but let's go ahead and get this started. Hello, welcome back to another fabulous, wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Not today's fabulous and wonderful episode. It is our Reset Wednesday, but not only is it Reset Wednesday, it is also decorating inside the house day. As in, for the next probably couple of weeks or so, we'll probably be decorating a few of the houses, getting some rooms done, stuff like that. You know, we're gonna give it a little bit of time. Let this next update get through, and then we'll start doing a valley tour, or not valley tour, but a whole valley reconstruction. Probably after the next update. I give some time to build some more stuff up, get some ideas going, because I got some ideas, just not 100% ideas, if that makes any sense. See, tomorrow's Mario Party. Oh. Mario Party, the one... No, I can't even say the one Mario game. Let's be frank. Mario Party, Mario Kart, and, what was the other Mario game that always comes out? They never really change mechanically. It's always the same shit. Just different mini games, especially with Mario Party, but Mario Party's fun. Mario Party is fun. I was about to call it Mario Party-o. Okay, so, let me think. We got this room done. The only thing I could really think of that I want to do here is add some windows, and let me see if these windows look good. I've been slowly getting those Sleeping Beauty windows. I got Merryweather and oh god, what's her name? The red one. I always forget. I can remember Merryweather. I can never remember the other two. That's the side factor. I can always remember Merryweather, but I can never remember the other two. Flora, that's it. I got Merryweather and Flora windows. Of course, we got these windows, but I'm mainly looking for these. Oh, those are much bigger than I thought they were. They don't look that big in the store. Yeah, that could just be one window. Alright, hang on a second. Yeah, I was not expecting that to be so huge. Oh, I can't even put it there because of how big it is. Yeah, you see, like, it sticks out against the wall and shit. Okay, yeah, there goes that idea. There goes that idea. Which, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping to get the other one that I could put all three, because again, in the store, they didn't look that big. They looked about the size of these other ones. Oh, you already got it. Okay, okay. Well, I hope you have fun with it. You getting like a big group, or you doing something by yourself? I don't know how many people can be invited to the Mario Party with the new Nintendo Switch. Oh, those are really cute, but I doubt these will fit too, being as they also stick out against the wall. I mean, I could give it a shot. I doubt it would work, though. Oh, no, this one works. This one's Oh, that is pretty, too. What about over here? That works. So let me get this straight. This one that also sticks out works, but the other windows don't? I feel gypped. I feel lied to. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like this one looks the best, though, so we're probably gonna have to go to the store and grab another one. Yeah, knock that out, and then we can put the other one here. That would be real nice, yeah. That frame definitely looks good. Alright, just screw your store real quick. Well, that's good that they're allowing you to continue on using the base game while you wait. I know with how Nintendo's practices have been recently. Huh. Oh, I'm surprised they even let you play the base game.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard.
I'm sure, Marilyn, I'm sure you're the most powerful wizard out of everybody here. Not Maleficent or anything like that. No, no, you are. Oh, up to 20 people, okay. So they want like pure utter chaos when it comes to Mario Party.
Wow, you're a really good leader.
Also, they want the game to last like 10,000 years too. Because have you ever played a full game of Mario Party with a full group? I'm talking about maybe about 4 to 6 people. That shit takes so long. I remember starting a Mario Party. Like, this was like years ago. Started this Mario Party with, what was it? It was my roommate, his boyfriend at the time, me, I think it was Eric was involved. And then we had like 2 other people. And we started, I think, like at 7 o'clock at night. We didn't finish till like midnight, 1 o'clock. And it's not like we even went that long either. It was kind of like an average length, about average length. Windows.
Smell like a wet dog. Nice.
I will say though, it probably was really taking the longest though, is that we were just having a good time. We were really just having a good time goofing off and cutting up and shit. But still though, we started that bitch at 7 o'clock at night. No Nobody went home that day. Reminds me of Monopoly.
Bye-bye now.
You can start that game at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you still be playing at 2 o'clock, screaming at someone, just saying, go ahead and sell Baltimore. Nobody wants Baltimore. Just sell Baltimore so we can end this damn game.
Wonder what wishes these villagers.
Hey, seriously, I remember one time we played Monopoly, and that game went on for so long, I just forfeited. I was just like, you know what? I'm done, guys. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Take my Monopoly money. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Oh, that was a long day. That was a long day. Alright, let's go ahead and put this window up, and I think that would do it for this room. Right there. That looks good. Yeah, that's definitely the few factor. Next to these, of course. Gotta love the bubbles. Dear game law, please don't fix this glitch. I like this glitch. Okay, though. I feel confident about this room. I like the way it all laid out. Looks good. Looks rich and inviting. Alright, so I want to say the room we were currently working on last time we were playing was this one. Why is it so dark in here? I may need to buy another one of those lamps. Yeah, I think one more of these, probably over here. So I'm debating, because we could put one here and then one here. I know for sure we got to get another nightstand. So let's grab 3 of those lights and a nightstand and go from there. I was only up to 4 on the regular party mode. But still though, 20 people in a Bowser Chaos mode? That's still a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. A lot of crazy table flipping chaos. Yeah, that sounds about right. Doing extra so you can get the extra DLC. That makes sense.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Anybody else notice that about Scrooge for a second? His eyes took a second to adjust. Alright, I need a nightstand. Okay, nightstand. Where is it? Probably all the way near the bottom. Thought it'd be around here. It's considered a table, right? Wait a minute, are you telling me the nightstand that comes with the Max's bundle and shit is not a table? Is that what you're telling me? It's not a table? Alright, somebody's wording's definitely messed up here because nightstands are classified as tables because they're tiny tables that you put next to your bed. Fantastic. Okay. Hmm. What to look under if it's not under, you know, tables? Oh, we're gonna do it this way. You know what would be fantastic? Like wonderful game loft. Just a thought, just an idea. You know how you have the organization when we're, you know, placing furniture? It would be really nice to take that mechanic and brought it over to the shop because of this very reason. I'm looking for something that's obviously a table. It's not showing up in the tables. I swear to God, if I click Little Mermaid and it doesn't pop up there, you're just proving my point even more. Where is Little Mermaid at? Up here. There we go. Well, that's a one. Wait a minute. A cabinet? They're classifying that as a cabinet. This is a cabinet. This is a cabinet. This right here, this thing, this is what's considered a cabinet, okay? That's a nightstand. This ain't a cultural difference. This is just someone doesn't know what the hell a nightstand is or what a freaking cabinet is. Sorry, I just had to go on that for a second. Like, I'm sorry. How is that a cabinet? How is that a cabinet? Let's like say this is a cabinet. Alright, I'll let the dresser kind of slide because there are old school dressers like that. They're mainly meant for like gloves, accessories, no jewelry and stuff like that. So it's considered a dresser. So I'll let that one slide. Well, what else do we got? I'm in that moment just like, is this a butterfly? No, that should be a cabinet. No, I mean, you could classify that as a bookshelf because there are some really nice glass bookshelves. But I want to say the distinction factor between a cabinet and a bookshelf is the doors. I want to say, again, this is like cutting the hairs when it comes to descriptions between furniture here, okay? What makes a cabinet and what makes a bookshelf? That's cutting hairs here, but, you know, my argument still stands. How is the one thing a cabinet?
Mark me words.
Oh crap, I almost forgot to buy the lights. I got so frustrated by the damn cabinets. Almost forgot to buy my lights. Well, it seems like you have all the tricks and the trades prepared for the new Mario Kart. Again, man, I hope you have fun with it. Let's go up, what, 3? Yeah, let's just 3. Worst case scenario, we use it somewhere else.
Bye-bye.
Remember, laughter is always more powerful.
But still, I still like the idea of bringing that one mechanic over to the shop itself because it would make things searching so much easier, especially if you could filter it by new. So much easier. And I like that they did it for our main menu. Like, that's really nice, but it would be extremely helpful in the shop. Like, 100% hands down, I feel that. Because some people don't know how to category... I'm having a stroke here. I'm having a humongous stroke. The cabinet thing broke me, guys. The cabinet thing broke me. My brain can't function. Some people don't know how to categorize their furniture pieces. To the extent that I'm having a stroke Because the logic is not making sense here. Okay, we put. Oh, so you can't put one here. I was a little worried that it wouldn't let me do that, but I feel like that's too much glare on the fish tank for one, and second, you never want to do this with a real fish tank because you will boil your fish. I will put one there. And how about one here? It's not too terribly bad. It's still a little dark over there, though. So I may want to do the full 4. I'll take my measurements off. I was thinking of my measurements being off, so I was looking through my finances, and I was finally able. Alright, let me rephrase that. Looking through my finances, I realized like I'm finally able to go ahead and buy a particular game. Y'all are probably clamoring on the edge of y'all seats to watch me play. And that is basically Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 and the Secret of the Mimic. I have enough money put to the side that I can go ahead and get one of the 2 games, probably both of the games. I want to say I saw Poppy for pretty cheap, being that it's only the 4th chapter. But I do have the funds where I can finally play the game now. But I may put a poll out to see which one y'all are more clamoring for me to play. Because, to be honest, I really want to do Poppy Playtime a bit more than Secret of the Mimic. Because looking at the Secret of the Mimic, I like the story, but my problem is, I kind of saw the story coming. And the reason why is... So, do y'all remember when I did the podcast of Five Nights at Freddy's a couple of years ago when the first movie came out? I did like a month of like humongous research, right? Humongous research. And I kind of knew about the Secret of the Mimic before the game itself came out because they talk about the Mimic, I think, in 2 of the stories. And we learned some things, and it's very sad things. Granted, all the things you learn in the book, you basically learn in the video game. But yeah, I kind of knew where it was going before the game even, came out fully. I like the idea of a little... Yeah, the color just won't go. I don't know, that is pretty cute. Alright, could probably put a couple of flowers. No, I want something a little skinnier. But yeah, I'll put a poll out for you guys tomorrow, and then y'all can make the decision. Oh hell, actually what I could do, just do both. Just do both. Granted though, I gotta check to see how much the Secret of the Mimic is, because I know Poppy's pretty cheap, being that it is just one chapter. But I don't know how much Secret of the Mimic's gonna cost. Definitely want something fluffy over here to fill in. Yeah, that's not working. It's the color. It's the color. Okay. I was thinking of... Let's see what this week's challenge is. Which it did pretty good on last week's Dreamsnap challenge, everybody. We did about, I think, 2,500 or 2,400, something like that. Now, I also did wind up changing my picture as well to this, because I didn't like my first one. I just thought there was just too much space, not enough action really going on. It was a cute idea, a very neat idea to have everybody kind of group up together, but because everybody wanted to stop, turn around, and then run in the same direction, nobody wanted to cooperate. I decided why not go ahead, just redo the photo. And this is what I wound up doing. So, I mean, I like it. I like it. Looks good. But let's go ahead and get some voting going on. I did a little bit of voting earlier. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I've been mainly skipping a lot of the selfies because it's an outfit challenge and I can't see the full outfit. Like, if I know what outfit you're going for and it's literally stuck between two selfies and it's been cute backdrop and stuff, I've been choosing them, but there's been so far two of them where it's just been like a basic selfie right in the middle of like the meadow or something like that and nothing's going on in the background, and like they gave me both of these. I'm just like, this kind of some bull. This is some bull, but okay. What is Peter doing back there? Is he doing the plank? Let me go right. The outfit's adorable. Let's see, this one's cute now. Okay. And this one, not bad. See, like, selfies like this I've been, like, voting on, whereas, like, I kind of get the idea of the outfit with the backdrop. But those, like, the last selfies we looked at, something like that, where they've been, like, back to back, and I can't tell what the outfit is, I've been just skipping that. We'll go left. Oh, cute, cute. And then this got the full jester costume and everything. Okay, I like. I might go right, though. I like that. Ooh, look at this one. That is definitely a scene out of like a movie or something like that. I like that. That's cute. And then this one. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Like, this is obviously a person who just put something together and then threw it down. Where this person really thought out their outfit and the scene and everything. I'm gonna go right though. That is a lovely, lovely shot. Alright, cute, cute. And then this one, you know, I like this outfit. The combination is just beautiful. Look right. That combo is just gorgeous. And this one's pretty. Okay. And then this one's also lovely, but y'all know me and this filter. Ugh. Not a big fan. We'll go left. Okay, I like that. Very simple, like, witchy outfit, but cute. Okay. Go left. Yeah, I don't know why they made this an outfit challenge. They really should have made it a decor challenge, like, straight up. They really should have made this a decor challenge. Yeah, both of these are really cute, but I like right. Alright, this one. Oh, we got some clipping issues. Okay, though. It's alright, it's alright. And then this one. Okay, I know the outfit, but I'm not too, like, wow by the backdrop. Oh, right's nice. Right, the right is nice. Check this one out. Okay, this one's pretty cute. Unfortunately, like, 3 of the people are getting... You see, Maleficent is getting blocked by the balloon, so unintentionally she's blocking Mike, who's not in the shot. And I've... Oh, wait, no, that's a balloon. I thought that was Minnie in the backdrop. No, that's the balloon. That's the balloon. Poor Mike. He can never catch a break. And then this one. Okay. We'll go right. I feel more of the Grand Gala and right. Alright, well, more of a Sleeping Beauty aspect of it. Okay. Cute. Okay, that one's pretty cute, but we'll go left. Okay. Get some really good photos. I'm not even gonna deny that. There's been some really great photos. But I still hang on to that argument that this should have been a decor challenge, not an outfit challenge. To be frank, though, I won't be 100% honest with you guys. I think they need just to get rid of outfit challenges in general. And the reason why I say that is because most of the time when it comes to outfit challenges, they kind of put us in such a box that most of the outfits start looking the same after a few pictures of voting.
I can tell. We're
And
gonna
it's
be very
nobody's
good
fault,
friends.
it's just what we
Okay,
got.
listen, don't take on too much. We're here.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
And unfortunately, I'm seeing a little bit of a questionable practice here where they keep doing themes and then putting items, like brand new items. I don't mean just like repeat items. I mean brand new items in the premium shop that same week. It's just like, seriously, bro, you trying to do FOMO that hard? But yeah, no, it's just one of those. It feels like after a while, it's just all the outfits start looking the same because we don't have that many pieces, or we have to buy pieces. And some people just don't want to buy pieces because they don't like it. Like with the Sleeping Beauty houses, they were cute houses, they were adorable. But Sleeping Beauty isn't like my go-to Disney princess movie, so I'm not like clamoring at the edge to go grab it. So yeah, I skipped it. But the fact that they put it in the shop the same week we had that whole Rose and Thorn picture. And let's not even forget about the fact that they had the thing where the tags, only one of them worked that you didn't have to buy from the shop. It was that ugly hat. I didn't want to go here because these are always my go-to flowers, but they're so nice. Oh, I don't know. These would go inside. We'll fly one and see. Not that. Max, stop growling at the villains. They're shopping like the rest of us.
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
I was not expecting that to be the villain you were growling at. You seriously want to go against the mistress of all evil here? Max, we seriously gotta have a long conversation about that. Oh, do the wings have some weird clipping issues? A little bit, but not that bad. I don't know why I've been, actually no, I do know why I've been paying attention so hard to clipping. Infinity Nikki. Oh my god, the amount of times I've been trying to get an outfit going for the video, and I'm just like, is this gonna work? Nope, that's clipping here. Is this gonna work? No, this outfit will look better with this shirt because this one's causing it to clip. I'm paying way too much attention to the clipping mechanic. But hey, I just want to make sure I have a cute little outfit for everybody as we keep progressing. I just was not expecting the interlude chapter. Like, that was just a chapter I wasn't even prepared for. I was not on my bingo card. Yeah, these work. Because as far as I knew, looking through my research and stuff. Okay, yay, these do work. But yeah, as far as I knew with the research, there was nothing past the, finish the main story quest line, and then everything was, like the bubble event, the Blue Tears event, just special event stuff. I was not expecting more. Yeah, let's go with that. Which again, I'm not complaining. I'm excited to see more. I just was not prepared for that. So I'm gonna be honest, trying to find any information on anything past the end game shit, and Serenity Island has been a pain in the ass. Because I accidentally walked through the Serenity Island a while back. Didn't even realize it till I got to the cutscene, and I realized where I was at once I googled it. I was just like, wait a minute, what the hell's Serenity Island? Oh, it's part of the bubble event. I'm like, okay, well, how long is the bubble event? And then everything I keep clicking is either them playing some of the story and then doing like the event stuff, and they're not giving me a full idea how long it's going to take me to finish the entire quest line for Serenity Island. Plot twist, everybody. I think it took roughly about 3 hours, maybe 3.5. Nah. But yeah, no, it just took me way too long to figure it out because I could not find any information. I had to go through an actual walkthrough with oh god, that's that gaming website I always go to when I have to do walkthroughs because I can't find like my new inspirations or something. I don't know. There's a particular website I go to, like ING or something like that, and yeah, they had to basically walk me through some of the stuff, and it wasn't even like I need like a walkthrough, like, oh, I don't know how to do this. No, it was just I need to know how long this was gonna be, so I was guesstimating based off of the information they were giving me. Kind of cute. I don't think that phonogram I like so much is gonna fit up there if I put that though. Granted, I really wish it played real music. That would be so cute if it could play real music. Okay, let's see what we can put on the tables here. Oh, which reminds me, I need to see about some more the crafting stuff. I may take a trip real quick to Storybook so I can see if there's any like shoot stuff I may want to quickly grind up for while we build. I want something, I just don't know what I want to put on these tables. Nothing's really standing out either. Out of curiosity. I just want to see how this looks, because what I could do is get 3, or technically 2 more of these. Okay, I feel like I got too much plantage going on in different directions, because we got this one, and then these 2 here. I feel like we're gonna have that. Might as well have it over here as well. Okay, let's also take a quick trip to Storybook. I'll take it a quick trip. I gotta see if Eric wants to go see the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Oh, damn, I'm out of water. Yeah, I want to see if he's down to go watch that. Granted, slashers are not his thing. He's never really cared for slashers, but he's willing to sit with me and watch me have a good time, watch a horror movie, because he knows how much I truly love slashers. And I did enjoy the original I Know What You Did Last Summer and the second one. I didn't care for that third one now. That third one does not exist in my eyes. And let's not even talk about the TV show now. Oh my god, that show, granted, the show has a special place in my heart. It's not a good show. I'm gonna be frank. It's not a good show. Actually, hang on. So before I start buying prestiges, let me go to the book. But yeah, no, the show is not good, but it holds a special place in my heart because at the time when I watched it, my grandmother just passed away, right? Now, I think I've talked about her on the stream before. Love that woman. She meant a lot to me, so it was really hard when I heard she passed. And at the time when I heard she passed, Eric unfortunately was working late shift, so he couldn't be with me because it's not like he could go to his boss and go, "Listen, my fiance is going through some emotional trauma right now. She needs me." Unfortunately, businesses don't care. Businesses don't care. So because of that, and me having to wait, and then conveniently at the same time too, my roommate Andrew was gone, so I'm literally left home alone, saddened as hell by everything going on. So I wind up hitting my best friend Bidwell up, right? One of my best buddies. We need to hang out. Granted, he asked me to hang out yesterday, and I got so caught up with my freaking video game, I completely forgot to hit him up and explain what was going on. Really nothing's come to mind at the moment that's screaming, hey. Except for this, I've seen people use some amazing builds on this. Amazing builds. Unfortunately, I do not feel like chasing down the demons. I see the blue demons. Not today, homie. I'm still mad and still reeling from the other week. Alright, so nothing really to use in my decorating for the room. So let's go back to Scrooge's then.
As usual, Linus's do all.
But yeah, anyway, so I hit Bidwell up though to basically just I needed an emotional support at the time because, you know, again, I'm upset, I was home alone and shit like that. So Bidwell was just like, hey man, you wanna watch this show? I'm like, well, what's the show? Brings up, you know, I know what you did last summer. I'm like, how are they making a TV show based off of this? He's like, I don't know, let's just watch it. So we literally binge watched that entire crappy show. And it made me feel better. It was a crappy show. It was literally one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life. And it was an insult to the franchise of I Know What You Did Last Summer. But it made me feel better. It made me feel better. I was hanging out with a friend. We were both just cracking some serious heavy jokes on this crappy show. It made me feel better. So that's why it holds a kind of a special place in my heart. Not because it's a good show. It's mainly because of what caused me to watch the show. I guess we could start with decor and work our way down. Because again, I'm just trying to find something to put on those little nightstands next to the bed. We could use one of those. Oh, while I'm thinking about it. This one. Yeah, just need the two. Alright, now back to the core. Now, I gotta see what Andrew's got the temperature at, because I am hot as the dickens right now. Which is weird, because usually I'm cold. Usually I'm cold, so I just bundle up, but today I'm just like hot. Nothing's standing out. That's the sad part. Nothing's really standing out to me. I mean, we got this, but I don't know if that will fit on the little nightstand. Meaning that I want to say it's only 1 by 1. I don't want to use the little froggy because I use that for a lot of things. Little bottles wouldn't go. Now we already got way too much lighting there. Maybe. Once again, that could be too big. It's cute, it really is, but for a sailor room, I think it's a little too cute. I don't know why these say locks. I could have sworn you could buy more of these. I know for a fact I bought more of these, because I think you only get, what, 2 initially or something like that? And I got 4.
Mark me
test
words.
out what we
a
got.
village and their riches are soon parted.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Adding these windows is definitely a good idea. It really brightens up the room in here. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring that down just a wee bit. I think right there should do us, right? There we go, so the clipping's not too bad. Alrighty, and let's see what we got. I feel like a painting back here would look super cute. I was hoping that would be a little bit bigger. Like they're cute, but I need them to be just a wee bit bigger. Nah, too fancy. Alright, see, that works. Alright, what about that pile of scrolls? Not that one, the other one. Oh, I think I'm getting the visual from the store. Which means I need to go down, not up. Ah, just as I thought, the scrolls are a little big. That's fine. That looks a little bit better. Okay, what else do we have? It sucks that these tables only go one by one. So it very much limits me on what I could put on here. Well, that's not what I clicked at all. There we go. Just throw a little picture of Minnie. Why not? Just why not? Seems to be the only thing that really fits. Okay. Oh, I really should have grabbed those barrels. Let me scroll back down. Man, what I'm thinking about, I wonder how long that interlude chapter is gonna be. So I'm hoping it's no more than like 2 hours or something like that. Let's be honest, we gotta get all geared up and prepped up for Dreamlight Valley because we got what next couple of weeks a new update dropping or something like that. Yeah, do that. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, and then let's put a painting here. Yeah, I'm super excited for the new update because I saw the little promo pictures with the emotions from Inside Out. It's definitely gonna be a cute update. I'm kind of curious to see how this is all gonna play out though, like 100%. Because is it one of those? Are they actually going to be little characters walking around with us in the valley? Are they going to be like a different way to communicate with them? Because how do you implement emotions, physical emotions, into the game? Because again, we could do as we usually do, just bring everybody from from their world and put them into the game, which means we're gonna have little bitty joy and anger and oh god, was it joy, anger, right? Joy, anger, disgust, fear, and sadness. Yes, we need all that running around in small little forms would be super cute, but we will have that same issue we have with Buzz and Woody. Or are they gonna, be like their own thing where we have to go to the RAM to communicate with them? Or are they just gonna like be popping up on our cell phones or something like that? I have questions. I have questions. No, I want something bigger. I want something bigger. There we go. Alright, maybe it's should have specified what type of bigness. I want longer. Longer. We also got this one. I feel like the blue one looks a lot better here, being that it contrasts very well with the floor. I say, come on. Ah, crap. There you go. Alright, let's take a little gander around. Alright, this is absolutely adorable. Little captain's quarter pirate ship room. Not exactly what I originally intended, but I can't help that some of the animal stuff is not working well with this room. Because originally I wanted to do this whole animal room, but then I found out a couple of things will only work outside for one, and second, the contrast of colors. Let's just be frank here, because we had like a couple of the mini stuff, and because her shit is completely pink, did not go well with the room. So, we kind of improvised, made a little captain's quarters instead. It's a very simple bedroom compared to what I've done before. Nah, putting that does not look good. well, I'm doing it this way when I could just pull it up by rugs. I'm thinking about getting another one of these and sticking it over here, but I don't know. See, I kind of like the idea of this one being over here strictly for mass, being the material is made out of. Feels more like a dog's rug. Ain't that right, Max? I also feel like something's missing here. I just don't know what. Nah, the wood does not go. It's a neat idea. Because now we can actually make walls with some of these really nice rusticata beams and stuff. Yeah. Might just be overthinking it a little bit. Yeah, let's leave it like this. We don't want to overdo it. Very cute, though. We at least finished this room that we started a couple of weeks ago. I like it, though. I like it. It's very warm, inviting. Can I sit down? Alright, wonderful. What about over here? The wings always get me every time I sit down, just... Alrighty, I feel confident about this room. Again, is it the most crazy, jaw-dropping room I have ever created? Absolutely not. But, it's cute, and it does what I want it to do. Which is just to look cute. Alright, Max. Let's move on to the next room, which will surprisingly not be here. Surprisingly. Where we're actually going is back to the valley to finish up the Frosty Heights house we started last year. I'm pretty sure that's when we started it. When did we start this room? Let me phrase this. When did we start this house? I completely forgot till what was it, a couple of weeks ago, where we were trying to find something. What the hell were we looking? We were looking for something, and we wound up walking back into the house, and I was blown away that I even decorated in there. I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, I think we started doing this right before the catty corner update. So yeah, whenever that update happened, that's when I stopped doing this. And the reason why I say that is because you could tell there's only a handful of things that were slightly skewed. And I remember I just started working on this house right before that update because everything was pretty straight. And then when I found out you can start catty-cornering stuff. Oh yeah, this is why we were looking for this room. We were looking for this room. Let me phrase that. We wound up checking this house because I was looking for this particular room to film, which picture was it? There's some picture we had to do, like romantic setting or something. I thought it would look really cute in here. I think I wound up taking the picture somewhere else though. I think. Don't hold me to the... Yeah, because I originally wanted the corner or something here, and I couldn't get the right angle I wanted. Alright. Yeah, no, the memories are all flooding back to me now. Very cute room, though. Very cute, okay. And was it this room? No, there was a room I was literally right in the process of working on. Was it this one? Ah, here we go. Yeah, we were working on the Disney Princess lavender bedroom. Yeah. So yeah, basically around this update, whenever we got this, that's when I stopped decorating this house. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. Oh, seriously? I can't even with the placement of this. Makes no sense. Let me try over here. What is going on here? Hang on a second. Okay, go ahead and make... wait a minute. Actually... That explains why we're having some technical issues. That room is really small. Alright, I'm fine with the size of this room, and I think I'm pretty fine with the size of this room. I don't really want to start messing with the sizes too much with these rooms that are already, like, looking good. This one needs to be a bit bigger, though. Oh, we could stick it right here. Nope, that is just some wacky ass placement. Oh my god, the placement for this thing is atrocious. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is atrocious. I didn't realize how bad it is. Did they change the size of this? I don't remember it being so big. I may chunk this because this is not working. Like, it won't go up against the walls like I usually like it. I'm willing to bet. Okay, never mind. I'm proven wrong on that. I was willing to bet that because of the weird placement, they weren't going to let us, you know, move furniture and stuff around the thing. Let's move door over. How about we shove it in this corner? Technically, it's not even shoving it in the corner. It won't even go in the corner. Yeah, clearly somebody's been watching Dirty Dancing. No one puts baby in the corner. Brenda, I grew up with that movie, and it's a nice movie, but I don't get the whole, like, oh my god, over Patrick Swayze in that movie. Don't get me wrong, he was a good-looking man in that movie. But even as a kid, I had some questions. I had some, like, severe questions, because if I remember correctly, she's, what, 16? And Patrick Swayze was, what, 24? I had some serious questions. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get rid of that thing and Beauty and the Beast, because it is not working. It's not working whatsoever. Well, let me put it in the corner because it's been watching Dirty Dancing. Oh, you know, this actually reminds me. What is our current challenge? Peaceful stroll and you're charming. I have an idea for that. Hang on a second. We could probably take the picture real quick. Cause actually, I have a place for this. Funny enough, I already made like a quiet little quaint town. See, let us check over here real quick. Go ahead and clean all that up. But yeah, this little section here I think would be very cute for the picture. Let's just see what angle works though, real quick. Oh, that is my handheld. Alright, 16 and 19. Let's back it up a little bit. Okay, not bad. Alright, let's try this angle here. Better angle. Okay, I like this angle. 35, 37, 21, 23. 30, 35. Alright, so this is a better angle. Yeah, so this would probably be the best angle right here. Now, how far do I need to go? About right here should do it. Okay. This angle here. I need my simpleton brush. Yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, no socks. Too gold. Too white. Eh. Oh, Pandora, are you okay? I'll pick that up in a minute, alright? Pandora slept so hard she rolled over and knocked over one of her pieces for her kitty condo. Luckily, it's not like a humongous piece or anything like that. It's just a little scratching. You know, the cat feels so safe with the fact that she sleeps so heavy. And yes, I'm talking about you. Like, seriously, she sleeps so heavy. Most cats will wake up if they even sense that they're somewhat falling. Not Pandora. Not Pandora. No, no. She'll hit the ground, then wake up and go, what the hell happened? And then jump right back up. I cannot find a pair of shoes to go with this outfit. I mean, I guess we could go with this. The only color that really matches. Okay. I'll probably end up grabbing Belle for this photo too. We'll keep Max. I mean, the wings are cute. Again, the wings are cute, but I'm trying to go for a simpler look. I probably can change my colors. Let's go with a blonde. Alright, that works with the hair. Yeah, I think this hat would do us, because it looks so good with this outfit. It always does. Alrighty, and we need... Nah. Probably that. Alright, and the rest looks good. Accessories, what do we got? that's too beachy. Yeah, I think that would do us. Alright. And let's see, where is Belle? She's at home. I'm pretty sure she's not at home washing her tights, but we'll find out. Oh, well, first let me feed the little dragon since he's right in front of me. Come on, little buddy. There you go. Alright, Belle, my chickia. Oh, I did not mean to interrupt the romantic moment between y'all. Let's go. I was not expecting beasts in there. I was not expecting beasts. Belle, yes. Beast, no. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I'm out of cocoa juice. Alright, right over here. I'll wait for everybody. Alright, Belle, I feel like maybe you here, and then me here. I'm gonna back you up a bit. Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to do it like that. Means I gotta get further here. $35, $36, $21. Let me make sure I got that. Wait a minute, what am I cutting out? Okay. Max. I gotta get Max over here. Alrighty. There we go, Bill. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much as I can. 35, 36. What happened to that 37? There we go. Alright, I mean, we could do the max pose. Alright, first let's maybe adjust the time of day a bit. That one. Alright, a little blurriness. Definitely add some contrast. A little saturation, nothing too crazy. Ooh, definitely the highlights. Brighten myself up a bit. That's a bit. Let me turn that down. Alright, just a little bit of the light blue. Yeah, see, that's very bright. Not super bright. Alright, there. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. So I'm trying to debate about the time of day. Yeah, I think that would do us just fine there. Alright. Oh, I knew I did something with the angle. There we go. I knew I did something to the angle. Alright, let me see here. That's cute. Yeah, let's try that again, though. Let's try that again. Hey, Alan, I'm doing pretty good today. Pretty good. It has definitely been a minute, man. How are you? How are you doing on this fabulous reset Wednesday, by the way? Came at a pretty decent time. We're just about to take the Dream Snap photo for this week. Yeah, I think him sticking his tongue out is cute. He's looking at me. Just like that. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and submit that in. That looks wonderful. I love that. I think it's a very gorgeous photo. And not too bad on the tags either. Alright, let's just double check, make sure it's even working. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, that looks good though. That looks real good. I like it. I was a little worried about some of the dead space, but I like it. I think it's cute. Oh yeah, no, I feel that it's definitely hot, hot as Satan's balls outside. Now, I was just making a comment earlier about how I'm actually hot today, which is very unusual. Usually I'm cold, but today I'm just like, man, it is hot as the dickens. I had to text Andrew earlier and let him know to turn the freaking AC on. Because, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Because usually, again, I don't get that hot, but today I am. Alright, fantastic though. We got the photo done. Thank you, Belle. And Max, as always, my sweet little prince. Alright. Now we can go back to Frosty Heights. Oh wait, we had to go to the screw shop first, right? Because I wanted to grab, the beanbag chairs. I probably see what other decorations I can grab. Being that the main thing I want to use, I can't really use because of the placement. I don't know what the deal is with the size of the placement of the little Beauty and the Beast pillow set, but that's just god awful. God awful placement. I think it's huge for no reason.
Whoa, it's almost as sunny as Agrabah.
Scrooge, my man. I need some stuff.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Alrighty, I need some of those little beanbag chairs.
Do not cross me.
Maleficent? No. Don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to cross you, I will cross you. Did I pass it? Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Okay, I did want some of these in here. Where are the things I'm looking for? The little string of roses and shit. I have it in my storage room, but I could have sworn I got it from the ceiling department. Maybe it's here. No?
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
So it's not in ceiling, it's not in forage. Did I buy it in the star path? Because I can't remember. See, this is where that thing I was talking about earlier would come in handy.
This place overflows with empty.
Because now I gotta scroll all the way near the bottom now. Because I know it's a new item, but it's not a new item. But hell, no matter what, we still gotta scroll. Just scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. What? Just keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Yeah. This is my least favorite thing about this game. The scrolling. All the scrolling. I hope fall's arriving soon. I need some cool weather, man. Especially my fiance. He's been working at his job, and because he works in a factory, oh my god, the man keeps coming home dripping in sweat because there's like no way to cool anybody down in a factory. I feel so bad for him. Like, he's dehydrated as hell coming home. He is dripping sweat. I had to force that man to take a shower the other day. Which is the first, because usually, you know, he comes home, I don't mind cuddling, but he came home the other day, I was like, oh god, baby, no, shower, then cuddle, because I can't with that smell. So hopefully fall is coming. Yeah, I got so many options here, but the sad factor is I'm looking for one particular thing. And unfortunately, it's not showing up in ceiling or in foliage. Foliage. Am I even saying that right? Probably not. Keep scrolling. Again, this is where the search bar option would come in handy. You know, just that lovely mechanic from our normal searching engine when we're looking for furniture to place would be really nice just to bring over here. It would make shopping so much easier. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's do about what? About 6. 6 is good. Okay, anything else since I'm here? Maybe being outdoors, I don't know. Because how that one plant that I bought said it was outdoors, and it turns out you can put it inside. Not too cozy. We're looking for like royal princess. That's the kind of theme I'm going for, like a royal princess. Too peasant. And by too peasant, I meant that. Not that. That is too evil. That is too villainous. It's cute, but I don't know if the wood would look good with the bedroom. We'll grab it and just test it out. And hey, we could probably use one of these windows in there.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cause a line back there. Anybody else see that? There was a line of folks still waiting patiently. Why not? Why not? Because for some reason I like hot showers. That's why. No. To be frank, that's actually what we did when I made him go take the shower. But I made him clean up first before I jumped in the shower. But hopefully that won't be a problem once fall comes around. Because, woof, man, that man is just sweating profusely. I went to the wrong house unintentionally. Force of habit at this point. Granted, I will admit, I did have to take a bit of a colder shower than usual. Which I actually found out why women like hotter showers than guys do. So apparently it all boils down to our core temperature. It's like a comfort thing. Like, I literally watched a video of a doctor actually explaining why women like hot showers, and even I was just like, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Our core temperature is completely different from a man's temperature because of the placement of where our heat is distributed. So hot showers feel amazing to us because, you know, for women, I don't know if this counts for men, but a lot of our heat comes from our feet, our hands, and mainly down here. You know, y'all's are all like in the shoulders, arms, and chest area. But yeah, no, women apparently love hot showers because it is just very comforting. And I cannot deny that argument. I 100% agree with that. I do not like cold or lukewarm showers. Let me see if I gotta rotate that. I think I'm gonna have to rotate that. Yeah, that makes more sense logically. Alright, let's see about rugs. What we got with rugs? That as well. Men tend to have a stronger odor. I think that boils down to, it's gonna sound weird, but y'all stench. But hell, at this point, now we're splicing hairs because if you think about it, the way people release pheromones, like you have the women who release pheromones and the guys who release their testosterone, it's almost like an animal. And this goes into the whole, you know, if we divide from evolution or from Christianity's belief. Yeah, I'm not trying to get an argument about evolution and shit like that. But I am saying that, scroll down. Ah, damn it. There we go. Now, hang on a second. There we go. I want to scroll down. But yeah, no, I'm saying that it is funny that a man, when he starts sweating, releases that type of odor, and it just shows you, to a degree, again, I don't want to really get into this conversation because this type of conversation brings out a lot of arguments with people because it's one of those religious versus scientist shit. And I hate that argument because, like, can't two things be right at the same time? But, you know, screw me and my logic. But yeah, I do find it weird that men can, and men and women, can alleviate this kind of sense to them when they sweat just like animals can. And it's kind of almost like a pheromone to some people. And so usually I don't mind when Eric comes home, you know, smelling the way he does. You know, it's a manly smell. I like that smell. But this past week, though, it's just been like grody smell. I don't have any other pink rugs. I just have this one. Are you kidding me? I mean, we got this one, but you think that's too much? Actually, let me go to Screw just because I want to see about other rugs. I want to see if we can't maybe find a purple rug. I doubt we have a purple rug. I doubt it, but we could take a look. To the plaza. Away!
I had
Screw
no
my man, what you
idea.
got in a
I
rug?
think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Okay, I know we got that one, but that is not gonna go. That's not gonna go. I know we have this one as well, but I was hoping for something like this size, but in this color. We do have this one, which is a very soft pink, but it would go with the room. Let's grab two of those. And we we got a few of those. I guess I could give that a shot. I was really hoping for something like this, but in a different color. That wasn't that Monsters Inc.
This place is
purple
starting
and
to look
green thing.
amazing.
I think that's where it comes from, Monsters Inc. Alright, Rusty Hurts. Whee!
Wow, what an amazing day.
I'm glad it was an amazing day for you, Kristoff. Alright. Bring that forward just a bit. And see, that looks cute. And one here. Alright, that's cute. Can spread those out. What do we got with fireplaces? What do we got? I know we got some good ones. But do we have anything that will go with this room? Oh, wait. I don't have any water. I went for my water cup. Don't have any water. No, I want something rich. That doesn't necessarily go with the room. We do have the thorny fireplace. That's a little dark, though. I don't know. Let's take a bit of a break real quick and do a little bit more voting, since we got roughly about 10 minutes left of the stream. Now, I want to get a little bit more voting done than I did last week, because last week, God, I'm so sorry, guys. I dropped the ball in the voting on that one. Ah, you went with the winter apparel. Okay. Apparel. I was trying to say apparel and appeal at the same time. I don't know what the hell just came out of my mouth. This one's cute, though. Okay, we got a simpler take, and then a grander take. I'll be honest, I kind of like the simpler take. Alright. A couple of selfies. Not really feeling both those photos, so we'll skip. Okay. And then this one's cute now. I like. Also love Woody just photo bombing. Like, hey, how's it going, partner? Go right. I think a lot of people were using Max. Ah, it's got me worrying now since I used Max for this photo. We'll go left. Oh, look at this simple one. I like the simplicity of this. And this one's nice, okay. Yeah, we'll go right. Alright, seems a lot of us did that, but I was like the easiest go-to thing. My biggest problem when I was trying to take my photo was the game had jokes, so instead of giving me, characters that wouldn't take up too much of the screen, like a Disney princess or even Mickey or Minnie, no, they kept giving me Sully, Maui, all the big guys, all of them. And like the first one was Maui, I was like, nope, that ain't happening. Get out of here, man. Second one was Sully, I was like, all right, no, go, not you, Sully. Third one had both of them show up, and I was just like, you know what, I'm leaving and coming back. I literally spent an hour doing the photo because They just kept giving me the big guys. I had to eventually take away Sully and Maui so they wouldn't show up at Storybook, so just so I could take the damn photo. That was worth it though, because again, that first photo, I wasn't feeling, man. I wasn't feeling. I had a good idea and a good theme to it, but it didn't go out the way I wanted it to. Go left. Alright, I like the lavender look. This one's cute. Okay. Yeah, we'll go left. Okay, cute outfit. Man, I just realized we haven't got that piece from Tatiana. I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is where she's at right now. It's Tatiana's house. And yeah, that mirror back there. I really want that mirror. Okay. We'll go left. I'm gonna do about 3 more photos and then get back to decorating. And then we'll go right. Right's cute. Love right. And then, ooh, right again, it looks like. That's an adorable photo. And then this, you look good, man. You look real good. But I gotta give it a right. Okay. So let's go ahead and just put out what I want to mess with. What do we got? Oh, this fireplace. I forgot about this. Definitely could use a few of these photos. Actually, I think that would go. Being the yellow goes... Well, to be honest, it gives me off more of a golden yellow than a pale yellow. Yeah, I didn't think the wood would go great here. Oh yeah, I gotta do an evil villain room at some point. Oh, Melissa's gonna have a lovely room. No, why not? Ah, we can put this in here. I wasn't sure we were gonna be able to. Oh, we can. Nice. Of course, lay these out. I feel like a lot of the furniture pieces here would look good. Oh wait, I think I might need the... So I might need the nightstand, but I'm looking. Yeah, I may switch these out for this one. There you went again, Pandora. should be able to put that up here. Okay. Alright, these definitely fit a little bit better. Well, not too bad. My problem is this feels too enriched, especially compared to some of the other stuff in here, but I could be overthinking it. Because again, I want like a rich, and I don't mean like money rich, I mean like rich color princess bedroom. I don't know, I think I'm maybe thinking a little too hard on this. This should be fine. How about we knock that out instead? Let's just stick that to the side for now. Well, I mean, that looks good, but I'm thinking about... I'm starting to overthink now. Yeah, this fireplace is throwing me off. It's ruining the whole vibe. That's what was ruining the vibe. It's cute. It's nice. It's very rich, but it's the material is made out of. May have to go to Scrooge's at a later point. But we're at the 2-hour marker. And so far, I want to say we haven't done too terribly bad today overall. We did get the one room done at the main house, and we did kind of spruce up the main entrance into my main house. But we're slowly getting on with this room. It's going to take a little bit because, again, I'm trying to do a rich princess room. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but we'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. Alrighty, I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, such as my I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke. Yes, if you love watching me have strokes constantly, by the way, if you just love it, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below, all that fun jazz, because you never know when I might have another stroke. The point I'm trying to make is, if you're enjoying my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here, such as my Infinity Nikki content, my podcast, my little horror game, so on and so forth, you know the pre-usual drill, all that fun jazz. I know Friday, we are probably going to carry on with Decorating Friday. The reason why I said probably is because, as I said earlier, I'm thinking about playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 and or Secret of the Mimic sometime either this week or next week. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to figure it all out. I do know I put out 2 Infinity Nikki videos out earlier this week. They're little side events. One was the Queen Philomel, or Philomel. Oh God, what's her name? Queen something or another. Her dungeon, and of course we had the Playful Day event, which was literally the first event I played. So I went ahead and got those videos out for you guys. I'm trying to get as many of them done and out before the update next week. So I want to say 1.8 is next week. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta double check, but I'm trying to get as many of them done We're so close to being actually caught up with the game. We just gotta go through the interlude chapter as far as I know, unless there's some more information I don't know, because, again, trying to find any information after the end game with Infinity Nikki has become almost impossible. Anything to do with the bubble event has become almost impossible. But, again, that's a story for a different day, so until then, my friends, y'all take care, have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with some Phasmo duos. Hopefully we get some more of those Sunny Meadow badges out the way.